They are among the strongest of your recruits, and they look at you with finality, poised to charge. It seems, Captain, that they wish you to lead no more. They may get their wish, because again, I just fucking upgraded these people. How's it going, everyone? This is Gale Hall Gaming, and welcome back to some more Inkshade. Now, I just now realized my camera is a little bit off. We're gonna be a little bit to the right, but anyway, welcome back to some more Inkshade. We've gotten to the end of the right path this time. We finally got past the one problematic encounter, but let's try this boss fight. We are very close. In this run, by the way, I have already completed... God! I have already completed one of the other paths. I've fully completed the path on the left. As the night drags on, so do your boot heels. They scrape over the rubble that surrounds you, over broken masonry and neglected paths. Scholars say that the farther east you travel, the more destructive the winds become. But could mere wind be the cause of this ruin? Perhaps as you have to fight through the dilapidated castle, you might ask that question to the kingdom's monarch. They're just as likely to kill you, Captain, since they know you've come for the needle. So this is the boss of this area, the king. Alright, let's try this. By the way, fully upgraded the wretch. This guy is broken. I did not realize it until, like, re-examining the way the game works. Holy shit, the more upgrades you sink into him, the more broken he gets. It's actually insane. Also, the sorcerer now nukes people. So, that's fun as well. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into this. Alright, first things first, we need to take care of the guardian here. Because our Courvoisier can take care of the guy up on the tower. We have our Starseer shoot that one. Cannot have the sorcerer there, though. Alright, decent start, decent start. We're in a very good position, actually. Because, yeah, they can't touch the Courvoisier currently. How far can you see with those crows? God damn, that guy has some range. Okay. This is my wretch. We'll have you... You can't actually... Okay, you have to back up to swing. Got it. Starseer kills that one, and we're gonna send like a hit squad this way, I feel like. You're gonna hit him, and I unfortunately did do a mutation, so these things hurt like a bitch. But it'll be fine. At the very least, we know that I can hit there with my own, so let's go here. Kill that one. And then now we can shoot back at the other Starseer. Courvoisier takes care of that one. And now here's the interesting part. It's getting across this part. Because there are a lot of sorcerers downrange here. I kind of want one of my range units over here. Let's send our melee units down and around this way. I feel like this was the best way of doing this. Starseer, you can see him there. Just going to take care of him. Now I can start taking care of the archers with the Courvoisier. far can you see? You can't see that far. Okay, so we go here, take care of that archer, and we just keep marching up this left side with our melee units. And then we need to send our ranged units up along this ridge. Okay, take a step back, take care of him. And now we can run up here, take care of that sorcerer. Go here, take care of that sorcerer. And all of a sudden we are in very good position. Okay. The only problem area is over here. Because we didn't send as many units that way. But at the same time, I think we can handle it. The sad thing is we lost one of my better units, the far shot. So we're kind of down a member. But again, we can make this work. Especially with the sorcerer one-shotting things. God, that is so busted. Okay. I'm pretty sure, yeah, we can get here. Take care of him, and then we need to go all the way around here to attack you. There we go. The knight to move up. We just take care of everything around the big guy, and then we go after the big guy. I don't want to get into range until I have to. Okay, no, it's down here. There we go. Okay. Let's go ahead and pop this treasure chest open too. So why not? We can always use more script. Can you already oh no, you have to move up this. Okay. Well, the main thing I'm actually worried about right now is sorcerers. Their magic units are the main concern here. Everything else I can handle. Can you see him all the way over there? Jesus. I guess not all the way, but we can still take care of quite a few of them from good range out. Wonder if you can see the king soon. Yeah, because the king's gonna hurt like a bitch to any unit that gets in range, so we need to sort of prep ourselves. Sort of a staging ground, because he has 2 armor as well. That's gonna be tough to pop. Let's end there. Yeah, let them come to us. Hop back. Not quite a kill, but damn close. Okay. Can I see you from beyond your range? I cannot. So we're just gonna have to get ready and rush him. See, 3 attack, 2 magic, you only get 1 damage in. He has 6 HP. You can see all the way down there. What is your range like? 4. So I need to get you here before you can hit. Let's move the Corvusier here. And then, yeah, this is a good setup. This is a good setup. Because we can move the Courvoisier here. Have them start helping out on this right side. The Sorcerer, we can get close. Sorcerer does 7 damage. 7 reduced by 2 is 5. If we also follow up with our Wretch, that should be death. Let's try it. Yeah, there we go. The Bloodline dies here. Defeat the Tier 2 boss of the Eastern Branch. Alright. Now it's just about cleanup. Just making sure all of the enemies are dead. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. That is another boss done. Thus does the final monarch perish. But never mind them. You have what you came for. The needle of the star point. It will direct you to the gate. And ultimately, to the abyss. What will you find there, I wonder? Worry not, Captain, for whatever it is, I'm sure it will be exactly what you deserve. You know, I really thought you would die this time. But alas, once more you are victorious. And once more you've earned a key. Take it to the Praetorium, and use it to unlock the study chamber. So the Praetorium is the, like, observatory place up top, right? If I remember correctly. Let's check this new place. Okay, that's a little spooky. Ah, the light has left us. Such unreliable entities in this decrepit place. I suppose it's fortuitous that you can still lift that lantern. For your feeble eyes will need it. At least until light returns, that is. Oh, that's fucked. Alright, I guess we're going this through the dark. Oh, I don't like the music. I don't like the music. Is this the door? Oh no, this is the captain's. Yeah, it's not here. It's like down here that we need to go. The study chamber. Hello. Oh, that looks like the executioner. Sweet, if we have him on our side, that's gonna be nice. What the fuck is that? Okay. First time I've gotten something like that. Slightly concerning. Oh god, there's so much bullshit here. Wish I could just like hold down left click. What is this sphere for though? Also, why is the battle music going? Oh wait, I clicked and now I get it. Okay, I'm not allowed in there yet. What is a sphere for, though? Oh, light's back. Wonder if anything in here changed. I don't even know what I picked up. I picked up an orb of some kind, and I'm not sure what to do with it. gotta be something I can do with it. I'm trying to think if there's anywhere... I mean, I guess the best way of doing this is just talk to Creepy McGee over here. Hold on, am I allowed in here yet? Nope. Hey, Creepster McGee, you got anything about the thing I picked up? No? Just still gonna be Creepy McGee. Okay, hold on. What could I use this for? There's gotta be something in this, like, study room. Because we haven't had puzzles that go between rooms yet. Such a small room that I'm almost worried that I'm missing something just because I'm blind. I don't know. All I know is I gotta use bathroom. I'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Give me 1 second. Alright, I'm back, ladies and gentlemen. I forgot to unpause until after I left the study hall. Yeah. Anyway, I don't know if there's anything with this orb. Because, like I said, it's such a small room. I feel like if there was something here, I would have seen it by now. So I'm wondering if I don't have to... If that orb doesn't come up later on and I have to use it in a different room. And this is like one of the only, like, cross room things there's... Also, what is with this, like, fake door? I know there's something back there. Let me in. Alright, anyway. That being said, though... I'm almost tempted to just give this another run through, see if we can't get to... You know what, that's what we will do. I'm gonna pause the recording, see if I can't get to the last section of this middle path, and if I do, we will finish out Inkshade today. Or at least get very, very close, because I do think there is still one more... Yeah, because there's like this little node up here. But anyway, we'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we've made it to not quite the end of the top path, but as close as we can get at the moment. Oh, and I'm not too concerned about the setup here. I mean, it could be worse, could be better. This guy is fast as fuck. We're gonna have to watch out for that, but I think, honestly, just sending in the Crow Core is gonna be our best bet here. Because what is... Oh, he's got quite a bit of armor. Do we want to send in, like, one mage? Yeah. Just for safety. Okay. Setup decent. Just need to get to the ship. Close to, okay, we can get the Courvoisier from here, and then we just start cleaning out the rest of it. Honestly, though, this so far has not been all too stressful. Don't know how concerned I should be about that. You know, this has barely been anything. Oh shit, my lamp died. That's the problem. At least I notice it now, not when I'm playing a game that requires a controller. Fuck, I need to keep things charged better. My bad, everyone. Alright, there we go. Should be better now. That's how I keep the green screen functioning. Because the chroma filter only works at certain points. Hold on, if I kill that, then yeah, he'll get a movement. And I blocked 2 of the damage. But I think I'd rather be able to blitz him if I'm going for that. Oh shit. Well, that's a problem. We may be losing one of the Crow Core. You know what? Fuck it, let's just do this. Yeah, no, we're definitely losing one of them. That sucks. Also, ow, you sons of bitches. Well, we have the captain activated now. How much HP does he have? 6 with only 1 magic defense, you say? Interesting proposition. Yeah, because when the captain goes to attack one of our guys here, we can use our sorcerer to straight up kill him. One shot. Look at me, defeat the tier 2 boss of the northern branch. A lot of progress being made today. Now we can just send in our wretch to finish out the job. Yeah, because nothing on this ship can hurt him, so we're good. Alrighty then. Let's go ahead and crack the chest, why not? Always useful to have more script. I need to move like 1 more up. If that's the case, then actually, let's get out of range of that thing. Yeah, because then... Okay. We just have our wretch clean up. This guy was honestly the easiest of the bunch so far. Also, the light is still flickering a little bit. It is like on its last legs. Jesus. I thought I moved him a little too close. Oh well, sorcerer gets the last blow. You've done it, Captain. You have obtained a critical piece of your objective. With this airship, you will be able to sail the skies once more. And with the guidance of the Star Point, you will surely find the gate and sail into the heart of the abyss. You will reach your goal, Captain. This I know as a certainty. And just like that, the last of your bounties is dead. It looks like you'll finish your journey sooner than expected. But we've not yet reached that point. Now then, for your key. This one unlocks the projector room. It's just around the corner. And while you're in there, try not to put your lusterless eyes where they don't belong. Alrighty then, another key, another door. Let's see what puzzles we have in store. I swear I'm not trying to be Dr. Seuss, but that was a happy accident. Hello. This is a very small room. It's like a very small room. Hold on. Oh! Oh, okay, I see. So what, do I have to like oh, I have to, ooh, this is gonna be an interesting puzzle. I think we just about have it. I think, is that it? No, that's not quite it. We don't have this rotation right. Is that it? Yeah, I think that's it, because it's not letting me... Oh, wait, no, it will let me rotate it more. There we go! There's a peephole. Interesting. Well, we got quite a few new, no stone unturned, find all units! Hi there. Oh, is that Mr. Owl? Oh yeah, now he's like blocking the hole. Okay. Well, now we have everything we need. On we go. Ah, what's that in your pocket? You found that old relic on the bridge. We will need it to continue. Give it to me. Yeah, the compass. There you are. At last you have everything you need. An airship, a completed star point, and the indomitable will of the captain. Sail north and meet your fate. Despite all the maps and charts, sold to you by that most loathsome cartographer, the skies that lie ahead are inscrutable. Every which way you look, all you see are heavy gray clouds churning relentlessly. Upon further observation, you see that the air currents do not stay constant. Neither do your conflicted instruments. Well, save for one instrument in particular. I have to follow the needle. Okay, hold on. First off, we're gonna check out the new units we just unlocked. The wire weave. Holy shit, that's a strong unit. I think we unlocked the bosses now that I'm looking at it. Execution. Yeah, we unlocked the bosses. What's over here? The captain. And then I'm assuming this one's the king? Yeah, the monarch. She doesn't have as much range as I thought he did. Oh well. He's tanky as fuck, does a lot of damage. Everything I want. Only bad thing is we can't use these in the current run. We have to die in order to use them. Alright, but anyway. Now that we have our heading, let's go. And so, with the last star point in hand, you fly north. How far into this frigid, heavy sky will you sail? How close will you come to the gate? Will you find the abyss? Let us find out together, Captain. Okay, the needle's pointing off to the left, so... Even before the cursed winds started blowing south, only the best captains could navigate these skies. The air current seemed to twist and curl, twitching and churning in unnatural ways. And for any inferior sailor, would be oblivious to their own loss of bearing. Okay, far right. Now that the sky itself is warped, The true path forward requires a star point. How fortunate that there was a single one left, and that you were able to procure it, Captain. Such a monumental treasure, paid for in full, with an even more monumental amount of blood. Far left. Your airship appears to be moving slower, or perhaps the clouds are sailing north with you. The black mist of the lower sky makes it impossible to tell, but the hairs on the back of your neck indicate that you are still getting closer. Okay, it's like pointing partially to the right, so let's go this way. You have come so far, achieved so much, killed so many. I wonder if it will be worth it. Will you find what you were looking for? Will it find you? Just a few more leagues, and you'll surely have your answer. Okay, that's like upper... So it's like this direction, so go straight ahead. The sky twists around you, and you sail for what seems like an age. Then land comes into view. It is Port Mercator. You are back where you started. Okay, so we made a mistake there. Once more you will attempt to sail north. Will you find the gate this time? Will you reach the abyss? Will you die a slow, cruel death? Let us find out. Okay, yeah, we already know about this. The air currents clamp down on your vessel, squeezing the hull, squeezing your lungs. You must be headed in the right direction. Okay, star point points left. Okay, so it's like straight, slight left, full left, straight, slight right, full right. Okay. For a moment the air becomes still, and you can feel your own pulse, clawing at every vessel in your body. But momentum carries your airship onward, and progress is still made. Okay, straight. Starting to get this. Okay. Suddenly, a violet crack pierces the sky. It's the mainsail writhing in dismay. But it calms before it can tear itself free. It's almost as though the air itself does not wish to welcome you, Captain. Okay, another straight. How long have you been sailing north? A minute? An hour? A year? You find it impossible to tell. But one thing is certain. You are, in fact, still sailing north. Okay, far right. A light catches your eye. Not from your vessel. Not in the path ahead. But far below. Deep in the lower sky. You think it just flickered again. But one of your crew is already shouting. It seems you're getting close. Okay, that one's far left. As you sail ever northward, your vessel passes the wreckage of another ship. A cracked hull, ripped sails, and degraded paint. It all hangs in the air, still as death. But ever the opportunist, you decide to investigate. And after a brief moment, you find something. A surplus of scrip in the trunk on the bridge. There aren't even any skeletons to judge you. But there's your entire crew of vagrants. Thank you for the money. I'm not sure how useful it is. Okay, far right. Oh, we do have combat up here. Oh, and it entirely takes place on the ship. As you sail through the darkening air, your vessel starts to deteriorate. Paint flicks away and wood begins to rapidly rot. And it feels as though your very skin is beginning to peel. Not long ago, your crew began crumbling. They call this voyage doomed, cursed. And just as you recall their words, some of your crew turns to look your way. And in their eyes is the most peculiar sight. Disobedience. Wait, these are all, like, people I didn't pick to bring with. Oh shit, do they have all the upgrades I gave them? Oh, that's a slight problem, ain't it? Okay. That's gonna be interesting to deal with. Let's handle this as amicably as we possibly can, gentlemen. First things first, we are not letting that archer make a single move. He's the only one here I recognize that I've fully upgraded. Okay, we're kind of in a weird spot. We can still get that one. Well, actually, if you move up here... I'm fine losing the hunter. He doesn't matter too much to this run. Yeah, that's fine. As long as I'm not losing any, like, Courvoisiers or anything like that. The hunter I picked up along the way, and he was just a good upgraded unit to have on hand. Yeah, it is cool, though. They have the upgrades that I gave them. That's insane. Oh, fuck, if I run into any knife throwers. Oh, that might be a problem. You weren't expecting so many of your crew to turn. Surely a coward or two. But not half the sailors on deck. It doesn't matter. You will return to the bridge. Lay down your orders, and sail this vessel into the heart of the abyss. This is your ultimate goal. Even if you have to kill everyone on board, you will see it through. Oh, and we still get crew members. We get another wretch. Yes, please. Okay, far left. Another combat. I'm assuming even more of the crew. Wait, this is the observatory. When you emerge into the Praetorium, you see that look once more. The look of a brewing mutiny. In fact, all it takes is your most loyal sailors tightening their grip on their weapon to send the entire room into battle. Should you wish to keep control of this airship, it seems you'll have to kill more of your own crew. Unfortunately for these mutineers, you would die before relinquishing control. Okay, this is crazy. We're actually just fighting through everybody we brought with us. That's an execution. I just upgraded that fucker. Oh god, okay, yeah, we need something to... You know what, never mind, we have something to take care of that. I was about to freak out, then I remember the sorcerer nukes people. Alright, let's do this. Disobedient bitches. Wait, that's a knife thrower. Well, that's a slight problem. It's hard to tell. I think here? Nope. Here? Nope. Wrapping around back? Nope. I'd have to be there. Okay. What about over here? Nope. One more? Okay, yeah, that's a problem. Especially with the knight being as strong as he is. I guess I could always just send the Courvoisier, because that's just a guardian. And I also need someone to take care of this sorcerer, so we don't get nuked by him. Oh no, that's a defender. And the Apothecos too. God. Okay, I'm regretting the amount of upgrades I've done. Very much so, because that Star Caller hurts like a bitch too. Okay. Damage control. We need to take care of that Star Caller immediately. Everyone else back up and just play range. The riders too. Oh fuck, Flammenmancer. Yeah, I remember I upgraded you quite a bit too. Okay. For once I feel happy that I didn't fuck with the that one. Okay. We need to take care of that Cavousier too. So I think what I have to do is I'm gonna step back, take care of this rider. We have this Cavousier take care of the Mortum. We pull our wretch back, take care of the Flammenmancer. Step forward, take care of the Cavousier that way. Yeah, that's how we have to do this. We did lose one Cavousier as well, which is unfortunate, but I'm doing the best I can here. Oh, fuck. Lost one of the wretches. The fact that I spent so long in like the mid tier of the game is really fucking me over right now. Okay. We're getting the mutiny under control. Just gotta take care of this one. As you cut down that last dissenter, you notice strange black marks covering their face. Perhaps lasting scars, perhaps a tattoo. Or perhaps your crew's whispers were true. The very air in these skies is cursed. Alas, there is no time to ponder, for the traitors on board have corralled your path, and you descend further into the vessel. You knock loose a lamp as you rush down the stairs, and the ship still sails north. Give me another wretch. Replace the one we lost. Then we have to go far right. What's this one gonna be like? Oh, this is like the dining... Oh, this is all three of the bosses. As you emerge into the parlor, your heart begins to pulse as though it were a cannon. You and your remaining loyal crew pour into the room. They are sweating and covered in sticky blood. In their haste, the unit collides with an arrangement. Armor and gear spills around the entrance, and the three occupants of the parlor turn your way. They are among the strongest of your recruits, and they look at you with finality, poised to charge. It seems, Captain, that they wish you to lead no more. They may get their wish, because again, I just fucking upgraded these people! Okay, how the fuck am I doing this? The King's range is the problem. Because already he can attack one of us. And he hurts like a bitch. I think, though, I have to let him hit one of us. So if he's gonna hit one of us, let it be someone who can take it. Oh no, they're all coming. Lord, they coming. Okay, well, that being the case, let's do what we can. And hope it's enough. Right, you have ridiculous armor now. Okay, Okay, one down. Sorcerer dead, though. That's fine. Problem being, no one else can really hit this thing other than our wretches. No, the sorcerer's dead. Cuvissier's dead. That's fine. We're getting to this fucking void. If it's the last thing I do. The punishment is death. Execute every foe in the final combat encounters. The blood vessels in your eyes begin to itch, and the veins in your hands have become black. Perhaps the dim lights are to blame. Perhaps you are simply fatigued and dehydrated. Or perhaps the rumors were true, and the air in this place is poisoned. Oh, to have the luxury of time. But instead you have the footsteps on the stairs. More of you crew are coming to kill you, Captain. Best head into your private chambers and lock the door. Give me the captain. It is quiet. It is cold. And you are finally here. Here in the heart of the abyss as the star point goes fucking nuts. How can that be, you ask? You can't tell. You're not sure. And yet it remains true. One final enemy stands before you. And like you did to all the others, you will do what you do best. You aren't even sure why your crew wants you dead. Coercion or not, they joined this voyage as sailors. And even if the air was peeling apart their lungs, and their captain told them to breathe deeply, they should obey. As this thought echoes across your migraine, a melodic sound sweeps along the chamber, and on the far end of the dark room, you spot an interloper, an intruder, a creature of the abyss. Alright, boys, you heard the man. Get ready to rain down hell. We do not have many people left. Wait, is it him? Let's let them come to us. He's not doing anything. Alright, move up information. There's a chest there. Is that what that is? What the hell is... Okay. There's something going on here. There's something screwy. We can actually attack him. The creature dissolves before your eyes, and the black stains on the floorboards become even darker still. Whatever it was, it is surely dead. Are you the first person to kill a creature of the abyss? Will you be lauded for this accomplishment? You only just begin to wonder when your vision turns black, and the feeling in your limbs disappears, and then there is nothing. This is the key to the main deck. Take it and go. I hear a lot of rattling. Whoa. No, back the fuck off. Main deck's up here. Right? Because there's the, yeah, because we went okay, yeah. This should be the main deck. The fuck happened to my ship? Well, what do you think? Oh, have I startled you, Captain? After all this time, I thought you'd be a little more robust. Alas, like so many things, it does not matter, for you are still due your reward, and I assure you it will be special, not like what the rest of your crew received. No, you, Captain, will get to experience it all. Everything the Abyss has to offer. It is why you came all this way, is it not? You weren't expecting your congratulatory speech, were you? I suppose I can indulge you a moment longer. After all, our time together was perhaps fun. So congratulations, Captain. You have bested me at our little game. You are victorious. And now you may ponder that victory for eternity. Goodbye. Oh shit. So that's just what happens at the end. We just end up stuck in the abyss? I fucking guess so. I like the music though. That's a nice little bop. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that was Inkshade. Really cool game. I really liked it. The strategy was really cool. Upgrading units was a really interesting idea. It reminded me, and granted I know why it reminded me so much of it. It reminded me a lot of Inscription and making like death cards. Yeah, it was a really cool idea of being able to get units as you progress through the game and then upgrading those units to just straight up be better than the units you run into in just regular combat. And then following that, the fucking curveball at the end, and I'm so mad at myself for taking the time out to go and upgrade the 3 big units we just got right before they fucking turned on me, the assholes. Oh my god. That was fucking funny. I don't even care. That was probably the funniest bit of it. The fact that I didn't even see that shit coming either. I didn't... Because the entire game through, none of the units had the upgrades I had. Like, they had, like, elite units, but they never had the upgrades I had. Like, they had a bit more health, a bit more damage, but they never got more movement, they never got more range, they were never scary. And then I have to fight all of the upgrades that I've done. And the way I built my units was to outrange and kill before you had a chance to hit them. So running into that last room, or not the last room, the second to last room, realizing that there was a knife thrower on the balcony. There was crebusiers everywhere. There was a bunch of things that could just one-shot my unarmored units. And then getting to that last room, aside from the, of course, last hallway, and having to fight the bosses again with the scraps of the party that I still had remaining. Wretch MVP, by the way. That shit was awesome. Yeah. Fucking hell. Also, I like how we have a bunch of pretty lights now. I wonder what happens if we continue. Yeah, I'm aware of all of this. Hold on. Why is it... It just forced me back into the same fight? Huh. Oh well. I was kind of hoping that there'd be like a comment like, oh shit, you're already back, huh? But no, anyway, yeah, really fucking cool game. The puzzles were interesting. They were small enough to where they weren't annoying, other than the conservatory puzzle was a little annoying in a couple of different spots, just because it took me a while to figure out the exact orientation of the like lights in the conservatory, or it's the praetorium, my bad. The exact order of the lights in the praetorium. And then also the one lever hidden behind the painting was a bit of a dick move, but regardless. Yeah, just all the puzzles were really neat. Especially like the hallway puzzle. That one was my favorite. Yeah, I honestly got nothing for you guys. This was just a really cool game. Gavin, thank you for the recommendation. I really do appreciate it. I appreciate you also buying me this game. Huge shout out to him. He was actually the one who pointed me toward this when I finished up Inscription. So yeah, thank him if you guys enjoyed this series and beyond that. If you guys did enjoy this episode and the series as a whole, please let me know. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe. Go check out some of my other videos. I have a ton of content on other games of this nature. Like I said, we've played Inscription. If you have any ideas for any other games like this, I would be more than happy to play some more of these. But for right now, I think we just get to rest in the abyss. So thank you all so much for watching, and have a good day.